Welcome to the show.
Woo! Greetings, Red Tie community. It's the bald guy in the red tie and the baldest, most fantastic real estate lender in the universe, Mr. Chris Wiggins, Wholesale Capital. How you doing, Chris?
Fabulous. How you doing?
I'm doing good, except there's this four-letter word floating around the real estate industry. And, you know, the show is, real estate is not a four-letter word, but this four-letter word is called TRID.
Yeah.
TRID. Now, Mr. Wiggins, we're going to jump right into it today. What is TRID?
TRID. Well, doesn't really matter what the letters stand for. All that matters is the government and the lawmakers have decided to overhaul your mortgage, lending, home buying experience. No longer are you going to be getting the closing statement or what we call the HUD-1 from escrow. Those are gone. They went down to Hollywood. They got a facelift. They got a name change. They've come back as a lender's estimate instead of a good faith estimate. And then at the close of escrow, it's something called a closing disclosure, a CD. We have to have that out to our buyers 3 days before we can draw loan docs. So my question is to myself, I've been wondering, why did they have us take over everything? Escrow handled this so well for so long. Why would they have lenders take over all of this? The only answer I can come up with is, you know, we were always the smartest kid in class. We were always the coolest. We were always the teacher's pet.
Bueller?
Hi, how are you? Oh, son of a... That's gonna leave a mark.
Hey, Mom! The meatloaf!
Did you eat a lot of paint chips when you were a kid?
Why?
So we got this, America. We're going to take care of this for you, all right? The lender is going to be taking care of all of these closing documents now. This closing disclosure, if it goes out, not if, but when we make a mistake, we'll have to correct it. It's got to be 100% perfect before we can draw loan docs. So every time we have to make a correction, it will start that 3-day waiting period over again before we're able to draw your loan docs. So we'll get better at it. We're going to make some mistakes, of course, but again, we'll take care of it. Escrows will still close, maybe a couple days later than they used to for a little while. We'll get used to it. Not a big change as far as I'm concerned. We'll roll with it.
And so there you have it, folks. I think the two main things that really popped out to me is, first of all, time is of the essence. So if you get these disclosures, don't sit on them, get on the ball, make sure things get done on time and promptly. So don't be sitting on it waiting around. But on the same token, be patient. So if there are delays to the escrow closing process, make sure you're patient, because TRID is a four-letter word, which could cause a whole other lot of four other words. And that's it, bald guy, red tie, Chris Wiggins. Real estate is not a four-letter word. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching the show.
Woo!